मुनित्रय प्रार्थना। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। येन धौता गिरः पुंसां विमलैः शब्दवारिभिः तमश्चाज्ञानजं भिन्नं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ नमः पाणिनिकात्यायन पतञ्जलिभ्यः शब्दविद्या संप्रदाय प्रवर्तकेभ्यो मुनिभ्यो महद्भ्यो गुरुभ्यः। We will continue the pratyaya vidhanam of Kvanip pratyaya. Kvanip, for the last two sutras, this is continuing. So, the sutra is 3295. Rajani yudhi kriyaha कर्मणि भूते क्वनिप इति अनुवर्तन्ते। राजनि इज सप्तमी, राजन् शब्दस्य सप्तमी, तर्हि सप्तमी सप्तम्यन्तम् उपपदम्। सो राजन् इज द उपपदम् हियर बिफोर द धातु, whatever word is there, it is called upapadam. That upapadam will be placed in the saptami in the sutras. So rajan shabdaha atra upapadam. Rajan shabde karmani upapade bhutardhe yudh and kri. Yudh dhatoho yudhyate iti dhatoho क्नि धातोः करोति इति धातोश्च क्वनि प्रत्ययो भवति। Here the upapadam is rajan shabdah and yudha and kri are the dhatus. Yudha means yudha samprahare, making fight, ichartha. Sampraharam, sam means samyak, praharaha means beating. This is actually, this is listed in akarmaka dhatus, because with whom he is fighting, that person is not mentioned here, that particular thing is not mentioned here. So this is akarmakam. Then if it is akarmakam, how this rajani karmani upapade iti anuvartate? Because this is akarmaka dhatu, so there cannot be a karma padam. Then why this karmani upapade it is continued here? Ichukte, even though this dhatu is by nature akarmaka, there is internally sakarmakatvam is there. Because you are making a fight. Unless somebody is there, pratispadhi asti cheteva fighting bhavati. So unless somebody is there to fight with, you cannot. So that making fight with that person iti antarbhutam atra dhatvarthe tatra nyantam antarbhutam asti. Antarbhutam iti krutva, that can be taken as a sakarmaka kriya. So krui dhatuhu, this is sakarmaka kriya. Krui, to do. What to do? A particular thing is there. So karmapadam is there. So yudha dhatoho कर्मणि उपपदे कृवि धातोः कर्मणि उपपदे उपपदं being राजन शब्दः क्वनि प्रत्ययो भवति भूतकालार्थे. So we will take examples. राजानं योधितवान्, he has fought the war with Raja. राजा राजन शब्दः उपपदम्. राजानं योधितवान्, योधितवान् इति भूतार्थे. राजानं योधितवान् इत्यर्थे राजन शब्दः उपपदः, राजन प्लस युध धातुः, तस्मात् क्वनि प्रत्ययः क्वनिप् मीन्स् ककारः इत् भवति पकारः इत् भवति ओन्ली वन persists there. So युद्ध प्लस वन युद्धवन भवति राजन् युद्धवन. अत्र राजन् पद राजन् शब्दः अत्र पदत्वम् अस्ति तस्य नलोपः प्रातिपदिकान्तस्य इति सूत्रेण नकारस्य लोपो भवति. सो राजयुद्धवन् इति शब्दः भवति. दिस् इस् प्रातिपदिकं. सो वेन् यू एड प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनं राजयुद्धवन् प्लस सु सर्वनामस्थाने च अधातोः इति सूत्रेण अत्र नकारात् पूर्वस्य उपधायः दीर्घः. राजयुद्धवन् इति स्थिते युद्धवान् भवति. राजयुद्धवान् प्लस स हल्ज्ञाभ्यो दीर्घात् सुतिसिप् अपृक्तं हल् इति सूत्रेण सु इत्यस्य लोपः. सो राजयुद्धवान् भवति. अत्र पुनः नलोपः प्रातिपदिकान्तस्य इति सूत्रेण राजयुध्वा इति शिष्यते. सो राजयुध्वा इज द फाइनल वर्ड. राजयुध्वा मीन्स ही हैज फॉट द राजा. राजानं योधितवान् इत्यर्थः. एवं कृ धातुः राजानं कृतवान्. ही हैज मेड हिम ए राजा. हाउ एनीबडी कैन मेक हिम ए राजा? फॉर एग्जांपल चाणक्य हैज मेड Chandragupta a Raja. Chandragupta, a native boy playing in the bazaar, the two not belonging to Nanda Kshatriya Vamsha. Kshatriya Vamsha was ruling there. He is an ordinary calm boy, but he has got enough metal in him. So he has, Chanakya wanted to dethrone Nanda Vamsha, so he picked him up and trained him in all the aspects of statecraft and made him the king. So Rajanam Kritavan इत्यर्थे राजन प्लस कृ प्लस क्वनिप् वन कृ वन. अत्र कृ इति ह्रस्वः. सो दिस् वनिप् प्रत्ययः पित्वं वर्तते. पकारः इत्. ह्रस्वस्य कृति पिति तुक् इति सूत्रेण अत्र तुगागमो भवति. सो वन तकार इज एडेड बिफोर वन त्वन् भवति. सो राज प्लस कृ प्लस वन इति स्थिते राजकृत्वन् भवति. तकार इफ यू ऐड राजकृत्वन्. अगेन प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनं राजकृत्वा भवति. राजकृत्वा मीन्स ही हैज मेड हिम ए राजा. नाउ वी विल गो टू द नेक्स्ट सूत्र. सहे च युधिक्रियः इति धातुद्वयम् अत्र अनुवर्तते. भूते इत्यपि भूतकाले क्वनि प्रत्ययः. अत्र उपपदं सप्तम्यन्तं भवति किल. सहे इति सह शब्दस्य सप्तमी. दैट इज उपपदं हियर. सह इज द वर्ड व्हिच इज प्रीसीडिंग द धातु. धातुस् आर युध क्रुञ् एज बिफोर. सो सहे इति शब्दे उपपदे युधिक्रियोः धातोः क्वनि प्रत्ययो भवति भूतार्धे भूतकालार्धे. अत्र सह इति कथं वा तत्र उपपदत्वं भवति. हियर वी आर नॉट कंटिन्यूइंग द वर्ड कर्मणि उपपदे बिकॉज सह शब्दः इट डजंट डिजर्व कर्म. सह मीन्स along with. So this is not a dravya padartha. So adravya padartha cannot have the status of a karma padam. Karma padam means sakshat darshaniyam kimapi bhavet. So here we are not adding karmani upapade. Sahashabde upapade. Simply we are telling that sahashabde upapade yudhikriyoho kvani prachayo bhavati bhutakalarthe. Then let us take the example. Sahayodhitavan ityarthe. Yodhitavan means he has fought. He had fought. Bhutakalartha. Saha. He has fought with somebody. Sahayodhitavan ityarthe. Saha yudh plus one. Saha yudhvan bhavati. Pradipadikam. Punaha pradhama vibhakti ekavachane. Saha yudhvan su bhavati. Saha yudhva. Saha yudhva means saha yodhitavan ityartha. Saha krutavan ityarthe saha kritva. As before, kru plus one tugagamaha kritvan saha kritvan bhavati. Saha kritva iti prathama vibhakti ekavachana rupam. Now we will take the next sutra. Saptamyam jener daha bhute iti anvartate. Saptamyam, this is saptami shabdasya saptamyanta shabdaha. Saptamyantam upapadam bhavati. Saptamyam upapade. Saptami vibhaktyante upapade. Jana iti dhatus. Dhatu. Jana. Jana means jana janane. To give birth. Jani pradurbhave. We have got this dhatu in two ganas, separate ganas. Jana janane iti dhatoho jajanti iti bhavati. Juhotsyadi gane vartate. Jani pradurbhave iti, taking birth, same meaning. Jani pradurbhave iti atmanepadam bhavati. Divadi gane bhavati. Jayate iti rupam bhavati. Then any one of these dhatus we can take here. Saptamyam upapade jener dhatoho daha prachayo bhavati. We are introducing a new prachaya here, daha prachaya. This daha, this dakara is it. Only akara will remain. Because of this dakara itvam, ditvat ter lopaha bhavati. To whatever dhatu, to whatever shabda you add daprachaya, the T of that shabda, it will disappear. So, for the disappearance of T, this dakara is taken there. So, saptamyante upapade janer dhatoho daprachayo bhavati. We will take some example. This is also bhutakale. Bhutakala, jan dhatoho bhutakala shabdaha jataha. Born, was born. Upasare jataha ityarthe. Upasara, saptami upasare. Upasare jataha ityarthe. This upasara has got a special meaning. When a cow it cries for the mate at a particular stage of its development, it cries for its mate. So it is taken to the ox. Generally in former times they were maintaining some very good bulls only for reproduction purposes. So when this cow, she expresses it will howl for mate. So it is taken there, taken near the a very bull, very samartha. That means that is called upasara. That action of taking the cow nearby is called upasara. So that is for prathama garbhadharanam. Whenever a cow is taken towards the bull for prathama garbhadharanam, first conception. Everybody wants first conception at a very strong animal, whether it is male or female. So prathama garbhadharanardhe vrishabhasya samipam gamanam. That is called upasaraha. So upasara iti upapadam. Upasara plus jataha, born. So jan is the dhatu there. Upasara jan plus daprachayaha. So this daprachayaha, whatever T is there, jan madhye T an. So an is omitted there. So upasara j bhavati. Plus daha. Daha means aha. Upasara j plus a. Upasara jaha. Upasara jaha ichukte upasare jataha. Prathama garbhadharane jataha. Vatsaha. The calf is born during the prathama garbhadharanam, when she is taken towards the bull. Took birth in the first conception of the cow, icharthaha. Upasara jaha. Another example is Mandurayam jataha. Mandura means Ashwashala, a big shed having all horses there. So, Mandurayam Jataha, in that big shed containing oxen, this Vatsa, Ashwavatsaha, the maybe calf of the horse, has been born. Mandurayam Jataha ijarte, Mandura Shabdaha Upapadam. Mandura plus Jan plus Da. So, Mandura Jan plus Da, Ter Lopaha, Mandura Jaha, it should be actually. But Jnapo Chandasoho Sanya Chandasor Bahulamiti Sutrena Atra Mandura Shabdasya Dirkhatvam Gatva Haswatvam Sishyate. Mandura Jaha Bhavati. This Dirkhatvasya Harsva Vidhanam Jnapoho Sanya Chandasor Bahulamiti Anantara Adhyaye Bhavati Etad Sutram. तेषां तस्य सूत्र अनुसारेण अत्र मन्दुरा शब्दस्य ह्रस्व मन्दुरजः अश्ववत्सः the calf of the ashwa horse had been born in the mandura. Next sutra panchamyam ajatau jenehe daha iti anuvartete जन धातुः अनुवर्तते ड प्रत्ययः अनुवर्तते पंचम्याम अजातौ पंचम्याम इति उपपदस्य विशेषणं पंचम्यन्ते उपपदे अगेन उपपदं शुड बी अजाति वचनः नॉट जाति वचनः जातिं वर्जयित्वा भवेत् पंचम्यन्ते उपपदे जाति वर्जिते उपपदे जनेर धातोः दह प्रत्ययो भवति. Jati means earlier also we got in some sutras jati means a specific species. For example, ashwa is one jati, go is another jati, like that. Or in human beings earlier times brahmana, kshatriya, vaishya, sudra jatis were there, where that system prevailed in the previous times. So, Brahmana jati, Kshatriya jati, etc. So, the Upapadam should be Ajati Vachaka Shabdaha. Then, Janer Dhatoho Da Prachayo Bhavati Panchamyante Upapade Bhutakale. So, Ajati Vachakam we have to take, for example. So, we will take Buddhi. Buddhi is not jati. Everybody has got buddhi. Buddhehe jataha panchamyantam. It was born out of a brain, an idea, born out of the brain. Buddher jataha. Icharthe buddhi shabdaha atra panchami vartate buddhehe iti buddhi shabdaha upapadam jan dhatuhu da prachayaha. Jan plus da ter lopaha ja bhavati. Buddhijaha bhavati. Buddhijaha, born out of the brain. Samskarat jataha. Samskarat iti samskara shabdat panchami. Samskarat jataha, born out of his samskaras, his merits are good performed in the past births. Samskarat jataha icharthe samskara janna plus da. Samskara jaha. Dukkhat jataha. Dukkhajaha. Here, ajatau is added here. The upapadam should not be jati vachaka. So what will happen if jati vachakam is there? This prachaya will not come. Hastinaha jataha. Hastinaha means from an animal, an elephant, it is born. Ashvat jataha. Ashwajaha na bhavati. This daprachaya will not come here. Ashvat jataha, we have to completely, sentence is to be completed there only. Hastinaha jataha, ashvat jataha. Hasti and ashwa, they are jati vachakas. That is why this prachaya is not used here. Next sutram is upasargecha sanyayam. जनेर्धातोः डः प्रत्ययः इति अनुवर्तते। उपसर्गे च उपसर्गसहित जन् धातुः उपसर्गे च संज्ञायां विषये जनेर्धातोः डः प्रत्ययो भवति। संज्ञायां विषये इत्युक्ते when you add upapadam and dhatu and this pratyaya, then the final word is formed. That final word should be the name of a particular thing. That means sanya means a proper noun. Upasarge cha sanyayam. Upasarge upapade janer dhatoho daha prachayo bhavati sanyayam vishaye. Atra praja shabdaha is given as udaharanam. Imaha manavihi prajaha. Prajaha means prakarshena jataha ityartha. Bhutakale prakarshena jataha. Prakarshena means prakarshaha means plenty. Prakarshena jataha ityarthe prajaha. Pra iti upasarga jan dhatuhu da pratyayah praja bhavati. Plural number prajaha bhavati. Prajaha is a sanya vachaka shabdaha. The multitudes of beings, the multitude of beings is called praja. Praja means people. Adhava praja also means santanam. Kausalya, Supraja, Rama. Santanam also. Santanam are the people. Perhaps people are also named prajaha because the king is supposed to rule them just like his own children. So praja means the people in the kingdom as well as santanam. Then here the question arises, he could have reframed the because praja is the given as udaharanam, he could have reframed the sutra with this like this. Precha sanyayam, you could have said. Pra is the upasarga. Precha. Pra iti shabdaha upapade sati sanyayam janerdaha. You could have reframed it. Why he has taken upasarge? Other upasargas we have not taken. We have taken only pra upasarga. That means here this pre upasarga is taken specifically here to continue in the next sutra. Uttara sutrardham uttara sutrardhe atra anuvartehe karanat upasarga shabdaha atra svikritaha. Now next sutra anau karmani janer daha iti anuvartate. Anau is anu shabdasya saptami. Anau karmani. Anu iti upasargaha. He has taken a specific upasarga here. Anu iti upasarga purvat upapadeshu karakeshu janer dhatoho daprachayo bhavati. Karmani pumamsam anujataha iti udaharanam. Anupurvaka jana dhatuhu. Jana means to take birth. Anupurvaka means he has taken birth following somebody. Anujataha. Anu means anantaram. He has taken birth after somebody. Pumamsam anujataha. Pumamsam iti karmani upapadam. Pumamsam means he has taken birth following a male person. So elder brother was there. After elder brother, he has taken birth. So pumamsam anujataha ityarthe. Pumamsam iti pums shabdasya karmani. Karmani rupam pumamsam. Pums shabdaha. Atra pums iti upapadam bhavati. Because upapada we have to take when you adopt the prachaya, we have to take the original form, pratipadikam of the karmanyanta padam. Pumamsam is karmanyantam. Atra pratipadikam is pums shabdaha. Pums. Pums. Pums anu jan prasudha. Anujaha. Pums iti sthite atra सकार संयोगान्तस्य लोपः पुमस इति पदम् अत्र पदस्य संयोगान्तस्य लोपः भवति तर्हि दि लास्ट् लेटर् विल् बि ओमिटेड् पुम् भवति पुम्स इति स्थिते सकारः लुप्यते पुम् भवति पुमनुजः इति रूपं भवति पुम् अनुजः पुमनुजः मीन्स् he has taken birth following a person, a male person. एवं स्त्रियम् अनुजातः इत्यर्थे he has taken birth following a female. स्त्री प्लस अनुजः अनुजन् प्लस डा अनुजः स्त्रियम् अनुजः स्त्री इति अत्र प्रातिपदिकं स्त्री अनुजः यणादेशः स्त्रियनुजः भवति. He took birth following an elder sister. Now we will go to the next sutra. 101. Anyeshwapi drusyate. This is a very important sutra. Anyeshwapi drusyate janer daha iti anurtihi. This jan dhatoho dap prachay vidhanam अन्येषु अपि दृश्यते इत्युक्तम्. दृश्यते मीन्स उच्चार्यते. अन्येषु मीन्स अन्य विधेन अपि. That is, we have given some 4 sutras here earlier. For jana dhatoho dap prachaya we have given 4 sutras. In 4 sutras we have taken some particular circumstances. So in other circumstances also this jana dhatu will get the da prachaya. That is what is meant here. Janehe daha prachayo bhavati anyeshu api. Atra anyeshu api drusyate ityuktam. That means we have to follow the prayoga used by elders, elder panditas, elders kavis, and we have to imitate them. Even though they strictly confined to the sutras we have understood already, we have to take their prayoga as standard. So this is a warning to us. We are not supposed to frame our own upapadas, our own dhatus and daprachaya. So we have to follow the system vyavahara. Saptamyam jane, for example, how this anyeshu api drusyate, anyeshu padasya vivaranam atra bhavati. Which are the anye? Saptamyam janer daha iti sutram uktam purvam. Atra saptamyam ityuktam. Kintu अन्येषाम् उच्चारणे अन्येषां कवीनां प्रयोगे असप्तम्यामपि भवति जनेर डः असप्तम्यामपि different from saptami vibhakti also this prayoga is seen earlier in the prayoga of Mahakavis. So here example is asaptami example you have to take na jayate. It doesn't take birth. It did not take birth. For example, deities like Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara, they are ajaha. They are not having parents. Though they are swayambhus. So, na jayate. Atra na iti asaptami. Na jayate iti prayoge na jan plus da. Na means a. Na becomes a when it's followed by a hal. Satyam, na satyam, asatyam. Na baddham, abaddham. Na is followed, na is converted as a when followed by hal. So, na jayate iti ajaha. Na iti nishedhatmaka shabdaha. Same. Ajaha ityasya jan plus da ditvat ter lopaha ajaha. Ajaha, unborn, just like Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Another example is dvihi jataha. Dvihi means 2 times. Born 2 times. That means a bird or a Brahmin boy, they are supposed to be born twice. When they come out of the garbha of mother, that is first birth. Bird delivers an egg, so egg is the first birth. From egg, the bird comes out, it's second birth. So Dvija Shabda is used for birds as well as Brahmins also. How it is applicable to Brahmin? When he comes out of the garbha of mother, this first janma, he is supposed to be a Shudra only until he is performed with Upanayana ceremony. That is Guroho Sakashe Nayanartham Upanayanam Bhavati. Then when Upanayana Vidhi is conducted properly on him, then it is a second birth. So they are called Dvijas. Dvijas does not mean that it is a great thing. In the process of evolving a Brahminism, so he is undergoing another birth in the roop of Upanayana Kriya. So Dvijaha means Dvihijataha, born twice. Dvijaha. And then another example is for this Anyeswapi Drushyate. In the next sutra, in the 98th sutra, Panchamyam Ajatau Janer Daha Prachayo Bhavati Chuktam. Kintu, we see from Kavi Prayogas, not only Ajatau Jativachakeshu api Bhavati. Upapadam Jativachakam asti chedapi Janehe Daprachayo Bhavati. Udaharanam, Jativachakaha, Brahmana, Kshatriya, etc. Jatis. Brahmanat Jataha. Born out of a Brahmin. Born of a Brahmin. Brahmana Jan Pasudha. Brahmana Jaha. Brahmana Jaha Dharmaha. The Dharma Pravachanakarta, originally it was the privilege of a Brahmin because he is supposed to have read the scriptures and all that. When somebody gets doubt about a dharma, then they go to him for consultation. So, Brahmanat Jataha Dharmaha, Brahmana Jaha Dharmaha. Kshatriyat Jatam Yuddham. Yuddha, the performance of the function of Yuddha has been given to Kshatriyas. Kshatriyat Jatam Yuddham. Kshatriyajam Yuddham. Another example is of this Anyeswapi Drushyate is like this. Upasarge Sanyayam Janer Daha Prachayo Bhavati Chuktam Purvam. Sanyayam Chuktam. Atra Asanyayam api Bhavati. Upasarge Asanyayam api Janer Daha Prachayo Bhavati iti Purva Kavi Prayogat Drushyate. Udaharanam Asanyayam Abhitaha Jataha. Abhitaha means on the. Abhitaha Siraha Jataha. Born out of this head, Keshaha. Abhitaha Jataha Keshaha. Abhitaha Jataha icharthe Abhi iti upasarga. Janna plus Da. Abhijaha. Abhijaha Keshaha. Athava Paritaha Jataha Keshaha icharthe Parijaha Keshaha. Pari plus Jan plus Da. Parijaha. Another example for this Anyeswapi Drushyate is Anau Karmani iti uktam Purva Sutre. Anu Upasarga Purvake Karmani ardhe Janer Daha Prachayo Bhavati iti. Akarmani api Drushyate Kavinam Prayogeshu. The example is Anujataha icharthe. There is no karma padam here. Anujataha icharthe Anu plus Jan plus Da. Anujaha. Anujaha means younger brother. Strilinge Anuja, sister, younger sister. This we are able to conclude all these things because A shabda api is used in the sutra. Anyeshu drushyate iti anuktam. Anyeswapi. This api shabda sarvopadhi vyabhicharartha. That means any type, any upadhi it can take. It can take not only the upadhis mentioned in the sutras, but other upadhis also it can take. Tena kim bhavati janerdaha ityuktam. Jan dhatu is taken here. Other dhatus also can be taken. Dhatvantaradapi jane daprachayo bhavati. We will see. Paritaha khataha. Paritaha khata ichyarthe. Paritaha means all around. All around dug. Dug all around. Paritaha khata. Khan dhatuhu. Khataha iti taprachayah. Dug. Khata iti strilinge. Paritaha khata. It has been dug all around. That is agatta. In Telugu we say agatta. What do you say in English? Defense equipment. It is called in English dug around. Trench. They say trench. A trench around the fort to prevent enemies coming down. All of a sudden, they establish trenches. A lot of water and some glass pieces, other things are there. He cannot cross that water. So it is called parikha. Parikha shabdaha etasmadeva utpannam asti. Paritaha khata ichyarthe pari plus kha. Strilinge parikha. Evam ang purvaka jan dhatuhu, ghan dhatuhu, aghata. Aghata ichyarthe aghan plus daprachayah. Ter lopaha akha bhavati. Same meaning, a trench around the fort. Now let us go to the next sutra. Nishtha. Nishtha iti sutram. Bhute iti anvartate. This nishtha is a sanya vachaka shabdaha. It contains two dhatus. Kta, ktavatu, nishtha iti pradhamadhyaye pradhamapadhe sanya prakarane paditam asmabhihi. Kta, ktavatu. That means the prachaya kta and the ktavatu, both prachayas are called nishtha prachayas. They are named nishtha. Taktavatu nishtha sanyakaha prachayah. The sutra says here, this nishtha sanyakaha prachayaha, that means kta and ktavatu, bhutakalarthe bhavati ichartha. Kta and ktavatu prachayaha dhatoho upayuktam bhutakalarthe bhavati. For example, we will take an example. Kru dhatuhu. Kru plus ta. Ktaprachayah. Kruta. Kruta means was done. Bhutakalardhe bhavati iti vaktumeva sutram. Was done. If you take up krutam is napumsakalinge bhavati. If you take up pullinga, krutavat tavatu prachayah. Krutavat, kru plus tavat. Krutavat. Krutavat is the upapadam. This is tavatu prachayah. The difference between kta and ktavatu is taprachayah, tavatu prachayascha, both they are in the past tense only. But taprachayah karmani ardhe bhavati, tavatu prachayah kartrardhe bhavati. That means it denotes karta. Krita means was done, karma. Krutavat means he had done, kartrardhe. Kritavat, pullinge kim bhavati, because this tavatu prachayah ugit, ugitacham sarvanamasthane adhatoho iti sutrena numagamo bhavati. Atra kritavat ichasya numagamah kritasyet krutavanat bhavati. Krutavanat plus su. Krutavat iti pratipadikam, krutavanat su. So, na upadhayah dirghati krutavan bhavati. Krutavan. iti pullinge. Krutavan means he had done. Aham krutavan, I had done. Saha krutavan, he had done. She sa kruta, krutavati, strilinge krutavati bhavati. Krutavat plus e, strilinge, krutavati. So krutavan iti pullinge, krutavati iti strilinge, krutavat iti napumsakalinge. This is tavatu prachaya. There is one vartikam here. Adi karmani nishtha vaktavya. This nishtha prachaya, not only in bhutakala, not only in karmani and kartari, adi karmani api nishtha prachayo bhavati. Adi karma means when the karma is, when the action starts, here karma is to be taken not in the paribhashika artha but general artha. Karma means action. When the action starts, the action is bound to take some time, a long time. So the first stage of action is called adi karma. Prathama kriya lakshane adi karma. Kriyarambhe icharthaha. Adi karmani nishtha vaktavya. The beginning of action. There also nishtha prachaya has to be used. Nishtha means ta tavatu. We will take ta prachaya. Prakritaha katam devadattaha. So Devadatta has started preparing a katam. Katam means a mat. So preparing a mat, it takes some time. So in the first stage of that karma, to signify first stage here, prakruta iti taprachaya yuktaha. Prakrutaha katam devadattaha. Adhava in kartrarthe prakrutavan katam devadattaha. Devadatta had started doing the mat. Ichartha. So this is the Vartikasya purpose. Then we will go to the next sutra. Suyajoho nvanip bhute. Here, su and yaj, they are dhatus. Nvanip is prachaya. Atra, earlier we have taken up kvanip. There kakara is yit. Here also ngakara is used here. Here also ngakara is yit. So nvanip means one sishyate. Bhutakala bhavati. Suyajoho dhatuho. Su iti dhatuhu, yaj iti dhatuhu. Su iti dhatuhu. What is this su? Abhisave, abhisave icharthaha. Extracting juice out of a particular fruit is called su, the dhatu. Sunoti icharthe su. Yajati icharthe yaj dhatuhu. Yaj deva pujayam. Deva pujam karoti icharthe yaj dhatuhu. Su yajoho. Sunotehe dhatoho. Yajatescha dhatoho. Bhutakalarthe nvani prachayo bhavati. Here also in nvanip one sishyate. So when you add this prachaya to su dhatuhu, it becomes su is the dhatu, one is the prachaya. Su one. This is a nvanip prachaya, pit prachaya. Su is hraswaha. So hraswasya piti kruti tuk iti sutrena atra tugagamo bhavati. That means one, it will come along with takara. Twan bhavati. Su one iti sthite sutwan bhavati. Atra sutwan padasya pratipadikatvam. Sutwan padasya pratham purusha ekavachane sutwan plus su. Atra na upadhayaha dirghaha iti sutwan su bhavati. Halgnabhyo dirghat iti sutrena su ityasya lopaha. Sutwan bhavati. Atra nakarasya lopaha. Nalopah pradipadikaantasya iti. Sutva iti sishyate. So sutva means he extracted juice इत्यर्थः भूतकालार्थे भवति यज् धातोः यज् प्लस वन् अत्र तुगागमस्य प्रसक्तिर्नास्ति यज्वन् भवति यज्वन् मीन्स देवपूजां कृतवान् he has performed देवपूजा यज्वन् धातुः यज्वन् इति पदं प्रातिपदिकं भवति तस्य प्रथमा एकवचनं यज्वन् प्लस सु इति स्थिते यज्वान् प्लस सु न उपधायाः दीर्घः यज्वान् यज्वान् प्लस सु लोपः यज्वान् न लोपः प्रातिपदिकान्तस्य यज्वा यज्वा मीन्स देवपूजां कृतवान् इत्यर्थः नेक्स्ट सूत्र जीर्यतेः अत्रुन् जीर्यतेरत्रिन् भूते इति अनुवर्तते जीर्यतेः इति धातु निर्देशः जीर्यति इति धातुः तस्मात् धातोः अत्रुन् प्रत्ययो भवति भूतकालार्थे प्रत्यय इज अत्रुन् हियर सो अत्रुन् अत्र नकारः लुप्यते इन एनी प्रत्यय हलन्त्यम द लास्ट हल विल बी ड्रॉप्ड ऋकारः आल्सो इट इज केप्ट देयर फॉर उगित्वम सो अत् इति अत्र रूपम् अत्रुन् प्रत्ययस्य साक्षात् रूपम् अत् इति दिस इज टू बी suffixed to जीर्यते धातुः जीर्यति means ज्रुवयोहानौ getting old इत्यर्थः ज्रुवयोहानौ इति अस्मात् अत्रुन् प्रत्ययो भवति भूतकाले he got old in the sense to carry out that sense ज्रु धातोः अत् प्रत्ययः so here ज्रु धातोः अत् प्रत्यये किं भवति ज्रु प्लस अत् इति स्थिते अत्र गुणः भवति जर् भवति ज्रु बिकम्स जर् ऋकारः व्हेन गुणा इज टेकन प्लेस इट बिकम्स अर् जर् भवति जरन् भवति जरत् भवति प्रातिपदिकं पुल्लिङ्गे नुमागमः भवति जरन् भवति जरन् जरन्तौ जरन्तः जरन् मीन्स द पर्सन हु गॉट ओल्ड हियर अत्रुन् प्रत्यय इज यूज्ड हियर बट दिस भूतकालार्थे we have taken up nishta pratyayah so nishta also can be used here because असरूप प्रत्ययः विकल्पेन भवति इत्युक्तं वा असरूपेण अस्त्रियाम् इति सूत्रेण when you propose when a particular pratyaya is proposed and earlier or afterwards another pratyaya in the same meaning it is proposed which is asarupa which is not alike in rupa with the earlier pratyaya that also can be used. The reverse is not correct. That is, when sarupa pratyaya is added, sarupa necessarily accepts the earlier pratyaya. So, earlier pratyaya and afterwards the pratyaya were different shapes, then whatever afterwards used, that only stands. Here, nishta means kta ktavatu. Here the pratyaya is atrun. Atrun is different shape and nishta is different shape. So the nishta pratyaya also can be used here. For example, jru, after jru dhatuhu, ta pratyaya is used there means जीर्णः जृ प्लस ता इति स्थिते तकारस्य नकारो भवति ऋकारस्य इत्वं भवति जीर्णः भवति जीर्णः मीन्स गॉट ओल्ड तवतु प्रत्यये जीर्णवत् भवति जृ धातुः प्लस तवत् जृ रूत इत् जीर्ण जीर्णवत् भवति सो जीर्णवान् भवति पुल्लिंगे जीर्णवान् मीन्स who got old. This जीर्ण शब्द not only in respect of human beings or any pranis, in respect of vastus also it is used. It has become jeernam, means it has become very old. So it is to be forsaken. Next sutra is Chandasi lit. Bhute will anuvartate. Here now, with this Atran Sutram, we have come to the end of the Krit Prachayas. Hereafter, Lakara Prachayas are used. Chandasi lit iti Sutram. Bhute. Bhutakalarthe Chandasi Veda Bhashaya Dhatoho lit Prachayo Bhavati. Later sutras, this lit Prachayaha in Loka Bhasha also Bhavati, but here this is Chando Vishayaha. Bhutakalarthe lit Prachayo Bhavati. Loka Bhasha lit has got some other qualifications, but in Chando Bhasha, lit any Bhutakala, that is Bhutakala may be Adyatana or Anadyatana or Paroksha, whatever it be Bhutakala, lit Prachayaha Bhavati Bhutakalarthe Chando Vishaye. The example will be from a sutra, from a Veda Sutram, Veda, what is it called? Veda Mantram, Mantraha. Aham Suryam Ubhayato Dadarsya. Aham Suryam Ubhayato Dadarsya. This is one mantra. Here Dadarsya iti lit rupam. Drushidhatoho lit Dadarsya. Next in the next chapters we are going to get the prakriya of this lit. Drushidhatoho lit prakriya. It contains several other sutras also. Dadarsya iti rupam bhavati. Here drushidhatoho dvitvam bhavati. Abhyaso bhavati. Abhyasasya karyani bhavanti. Urat ityadyaha. And lit prachayaha nalatu sus thalatu sa ityadi adeshaha bhavanti. When all these works are done, Dadarsya is the rupam formed. Dadarsya means had seen in Bhutakala. Here Chando Bhasha Chandasi atra any Bhutakala lit prachayo bhavati. Whereas in Loka Bhasha we are going to explain hereafter, certain conditions apply there. Another mantra is Aham Dyava Pruthivi Atatana. Atatana is the example here. Tanu Vistare iti dhatuhu. Tasmat Ang Purvaka Tanu Vistare. Atra Atatana iti lit rupam. Tan prasu nal bhavati. Abhyasa karyani bhavanti. Atatana iti rupam bhavati. So these two examples from mantras. Now we'll take up the next sutra. Litaha Kanajva Chandasi Anuvartate. Lit Prachayasya Kanaj iti Adeshaha Vikalpena Bhavati Chando Vishaye. Chandasi Litaha Kanach Adeshaha Bhavati Vikalpena. Kanach is one Adesha. Atra Kakaraha Yit, Chakaraha Yit. So Kanachi, when you remove Chakara and Kakara, it becomes Ana. So this Ana is the Adeshaha of lit in Chandasi. The Udaharanam is Agnim Chikyanaha. Agnim Chikyanaha. That means that the person who is igniting fire for the yajna purpose. Here the dhatu is Chi. Chi Chayane. This is Ubhayapadi dhatu. If you take lit prachayaha, Chi plus lit iti sthite Kanachi Adeshaha. Vibhasa Chehe iti sutrena Kutvam bhavati. Chakarasya Kakaro bhavati. Chi Chi Ana bhavati. Dvitvam bhavati. Chi Chi Ana. Chakarasya dhatoho chakarasya kakaraha. Chi Ki Ana. Chikyana bhavati. Chikyanaha means the person who ignited fire. Sudhatuhu. Somam sunoti. These are all the yajna prakriyas. Kindling fire and extracting somarasa, etc. They are all yajnakanda. Somam sunoti icharthe bhutakale lit. Soma su plus kanach. Litaha kanachadeshaha. Soma su ana. Here su ana, because this is a lit adeshaha, all lit karyani bhavanti. Su ana. Sakarasya adesha pratyayyoh iti dvitiya sakarasya sakaro bhavati. Ukarantaha dhatuhu, so uvangadesho bhavati. Sushuvanaha iti rupam bhavati. Somam sushuvanaha. Varunam sushuvanam ichadaya bhavanti. Because it is vikalpa is given there in sutra, sometimes lit prachayasya kanach adeshah na bhavati. Na bhavati chet lit eva bhavati. Aham suryam ubhayato dadarsya iti purva mantraha uktaha tadeva atrapi udaharanam. Ubhayato dadarsya aham suryam aham dyava pruthivi atatana. Here kanach adesha has not been used, only lit is used. Atra ekah visheshah vartate. Atra lit iti chandasi lit iti atra lit vartate. Lit padam vartate. Tadeva atrapi anuvartate. Next sutra, litaha kanajva. Why lit is again taken here means the punargrahanam has got a special meaning. That is, samanyena vidhiyamanaha litaha api kanacha. Not only in chando bhasha, samanya bhashayam, loka bhashayam api litaha kanachadesho bhavati. Iti suchayitumeva atra lit punaha grahanam atra krutam. Kanajadeshaha, kanajadesha vashat, kanajadeshaha kriya visheshana rupena bhavati, sakshat kriya rupena api bhavati. Etad atmanepadesho eva bhavati, atmanepad dhatu eva kanajadesho bhavati, na parasmai padam. Agnim chikyanaha iti. Atra chi iti ubhayapadi dhatu iti krutva atmanepadi dhatu vishayeva atra kanaj pratyayah upayuktaha. Now, with this sutra, let us come to the end of this lesson with Shanti mantra. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvina Vadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.